hope everyone is doing okay. I hope that everyone is making the best out of the situation right now. I'm thinking that maybe this can be a little helpful for you guys who are at home, more at home than ever. Maybe if you find yourself cooking more, I think the key to really enjoying cooking is to have proper knife skills so that you can enjoy prepping your ingredients. And in Filipino cooking, lagi po tayo gumagamit ng tatlong ingredients. We always use three ingredients as our main base for our stews. Yun yung bawang, sibuyas, kamatis, garlic, onions, and tomatoes. So I'm gonna show you I'm no master chef or anything, especially with knife skills, but I'm just sharing with you what has worked for me, and I hope that you find it useful when you're in the kitchen cooking for your loved ones. Okay, so my nephew is the one holding the knife, the camera. First things first, you want a damp towel. Ayan, medyo basa, ilagay sa ilalim ng cutting board so that the cutting board won't move. This may seem like an extra step that you don't feel like doing, but this is really helpful. So it's a great tip. Okay, and then with the garlic, alisin nyo lang yung bottom like that, the one that holds the peel together. In the Philippines, or growing up, we would use a mortar and pestle, but I think that's just another thing to wash. That's why I like to just use a knife and a cutting board. So I'm whacking it using the side of the knife. Ayan. Tapos tsaka this part of my, ayan. Ayan. So you're just crushing it. And once it's crushed, you can easily peel out the garlic peels. Then you line them up, and you hold this knife like this. Ganyan. Iipitin mo lang ng kamay mo. Not like this, but to balance, not too shaky, Christian, your hand. You just hold it like that. And then you do rock back and forth with the wrist. See, the wrist is the one. Forward, back, forward, back, forward, back. And one motion. And my other hand, you don't see any of my fingertips being exposed. So it's not like this, so that I don't cut my fingertips. They're tucked in, sort of a claw, so that even if I'm not looking, my knuckles are protecting my fingertips. Ganyan. Tapos, the other side, you up and down, up and down. You see they're getting smaller and smaller. And with just practice, you get faster. But when you're just learning, go slower and more intentional. It's not like a contest or anything. So you learn better if you pay attention. Ganyan lang. So you do the rocking, since the shape is like this. You rock it back and then forward. You let it down. This way, you're not using a lot of tension or force. You just let it rock back and forth. Yung iba, they do also sort of a scissor type, rocking back and forth like that, with your fingertips guiding this toward the end. Ganyan. Yan. Pwede na yan. Kita mo, maliliit na yung bawang. Okay, so that's minced garlic. Now, moving on with onions. Onions, very notorious for being hard to cut because they irritate your eyes. This one actually my nephew needs already. So I'm just gonna cut the sides using a seesaw motion of the knife. Tapos ito, you save this. Hindi mo siya hihiwain hindi mo siya ganyan. Because it keeps the onion intact, you just want to slice it in half. Back and forth like that. See? Keep it intact. And then you peel it, the outer layers. This is kind of old, but it's okay. We're peeling the outer layers para hindi masayang. Ayan. This is gonna make me teary-eyed, but it's okay to do it slowly so you guys can see. And I'm just gonna slice this off para magamit ko pa yung rest. Okay, so now that we have this in half, you wanna, other chefs, they cut this horizontally. You do seesaw motion. If you have a sharp knife, then you won't have a problem doing this. So a sharp knife is actually a safe knife. So if you use it properly, and then yung other hand, push down lang ng ganyan sa ibabaw, tapos seesaw motion na ganun. So it's not, you're not like forcing it, seesaw. But I think it's not necessary to do this. I think if you just do this part, which is the vertical one, see my hands, the fingertips are tucked in. Ganyan lang. See that? And then the other half. So you start with this side and then you pull it down. So you're not, it's not like that, it's this. So it's less force and effort in your part. Ganyan. Tapos, and then, like I said, the other hand, kailangan laging nakaganyan. It's always like that. Then you just slice them now into mince. Oh, Charles, do you want this minced? Mince the onions?
No.
Oh, what's the shape?
It's okay, I just need an eighth.
Oh, okay.
So you could mince half of it.
Alright, so this is what it looks like. My other nephew is making ratatouille, so I'm preparing the ingredients for him. Okay, and then moving on to, so that's minced onions. Moving on to the kamatis, tomatoes. So this is kind of an old tomato. We're limiting our exposure outside of the house, so didn't get to buy fresh ones. So instead, I just sort of sliced out the bad skin, because I still want to demonstrate how to cut this. So let's pretend the skin is intact. I usually just go back and forth like that. Once again, holding it like so with the other hand. Ganyan. And then, once you have a flat surface, put it there. With the other hand, secure like so, and then back and forth. Forward and backward. And then secure it again here, forward and backward of the knife, so you're just gently using it. And that way you don't get tired when you're slicing, because you're not putting a lot of force. Ayan, gayat na. So here's what it looks like, ready for sauteing. So I hope you guys learned something new, something useful and meaningful. And I really hope that you have a store that you can get these ingredients at. I highly suggest to stock up on them, and so that you can make maybe batch cooking for the entire family. So I really hope that you enjoyed this tutorial and you learned something new. My name's RG at Astig Vegan. Let's get cooking. Kain na. Let's eat.